Check this website out, www.elmascollections.com. I have bought some really excellent stuff at very good prices. Go ahead, check it out. Let's see, teaser of Doda, the first Baloch movie in over 40 years. Incorrect. Other films are still being made, but this Doda, I say it's a second film about boxing, amateur boxing, which I'm a big fan of combat sports or anything that's related to martial arts. Since, well, boxing is a Western martial arts overall. The teaser of the Pakistan's first Baloch full-length feature film since 1976, Doda, premiered yesterday on digital platforms on the internet. Sorry, I'm just drinking my tea. Launched in both the Urdu and Baloch versions, the minutes-long teaser presents a flavor of films of storyline which revolves around the life and the up-and-coming boxer from reivew, Karachi. The last Baloch language feature film was Hamolo Magoro, HAMMALOMAHAGAN in 1976, which was unfortunately never made into theaters, while many low-budget Baloch films since have made it to video or digital. Doda is the first feature-length film productions in the Baloch language that is aimed for wide theater release in the country. Speaking exclusively Pakistani cinema net, the film's director Aldin Bizajo revealed that it has been shot extensively around Lahore and the Gadar, GADANI, shipbreaking yard near Hub, describing the movie's story, to reveal that the film's story revolves around the ups and downs in the life of an upcoming boxer. The hurdles he has to face because of his decisions and the problems that are created by society, clarifying any compassion conversation COMPARISONS with the 2016 film Shan. He added that the film is completely different, as Shan revolved around the life and times of a famous boxer, Hussein Shan from Lahore. Launched separately in Urdu as well as Baloch, the teaser feature photography montage of Lahore and the coastline around Karachi, with actors of Shabir Hussain and the title low of the role in the emerging boxer, bizarre expert in to release Doda in both Baloch as well as Urdu versions this year. We at Pakistani cinemas wish Ada and his Enterprise team all the best and look forward to catching from reivew in theaters very soon. At last, another movie about amateur boxing in Pakistan, since one of the most hardest athletes in the country are amateur boxers, but then there's also other great hardworking athletes as well. The hockey players, the sandpit wrestlers or freestyle wrestlers, the kabaddi team, weightlifters, bodybuilders. Oh, those are highly talented athletes that don't get noticed by lazy fat shits. Except, let's see, Amir Khan. Amir Khan, he's a cool guy and all that, but he's like, I don't know, I hear he wants to, but seems like he wants to mostly invest his money in promoting sports in India. Overall, yeah, the truth is, yes, he is going to get money back from India, because the ending is about business, and not charity. After when Nawaz Sharif went to prison, I don't know, Amir Khan met up with Imran Khan, the new Prime Minister, and was discussing if there's any possibility of doing a sports promotion. That I would really like. Because in India, there's actually a center, like a sporting center, but it's like well, it's a very tough one. It's like the best of the best in the country, where they all compete against each other, the best of the best. In the finals, whoever becomes the number one, they get to be part of that center, because that center provides their traveling fees. Their traveling fees and everything, and they get paid as a living and everything. So, like, that's in India, because that was funded by the government of India. And Pakistan should do the same and have one of those as well, since it's all about the best of the best. It's still tough competition, but then it's a bit more harder in Pakistan, I heard. Alright, but people in India at least have a better chance like that. And also, India will have more chances of making heroes then, since they have that center, that sporting center organization that's designed just to get the best of the best. And when they have them in there, and then they train them with their teachers and all that crap. The life of amateur boxers, and since it's a Baloch film, interesting part is Baloch boxers are one of the most biggest things ever, especially all those hard-working athletes. I really want to see Muhammad Wasim's next upcoming fight. I'm still disgusted at the government not noticing him and still calling meet up with Amir Khan and say, oh, can I have your autograph? Yeah, nice, all that. How about you look at others as well? How about you look at someone who almost won the world championship? Almost knocking out a South African dude who owns the IBF title belt. Oh, and don't forget, you're the one, the government's also one of them, who decide not to fund or support a athlete that had the WBC silver flyweight champion title belt, and he was offered a world champion belt but couldn't get the funding. Even the South Korean funders couldn't have enough due to the expenses. I don't know about boxing promotion, but it seems quite expensive thing for another next level of training. But that was still no excuse when they could have used the government, where they should be doing a funding promotion organization for the higher talented. Instead, you're treating our athletes like leftovers. There was many great athletes, including a legendary Japanese guy who's a WWE Hall of Famer who went to Pakistan to face against the Pakistani champion. The Japanese guy lost from unanimous decision in a shoot box style, Japanese style of wrestling. Shoot box, it was somewhere between real pro wrestling and real MMA. That was the first first evolution at where MMA took to the next step. This shoot box came before MMA, and that was the very beginning of the development of it. Look, the main point, what do you think? Do you think we should just ignore our athletes? I don't know, but things will take time. I don't want this man to be ignored and him to give up. I want to see how far he can keep on pushing. And at least make his name in the Pakistani sports books. How far he went and how many guys he knocked out. Because this guy, the people he faced against people that had 3 times the experience than he did. And his only professional pro boxing loss was for unanimous decision. And if you just watch that fight with him facing a South African, you know you will be surprised at how he fights. Just look at this film. I just really like it. Like, I'm like, good. Now a second sports film is being added about boxing, and I'm happy about that. Damn, I got hiccups. Think about it. This film will be related about the life and struggles about athletes. And let's see, and it'll be really great because I think it's good because I always looked at Bollywood's amateur boxing movies, and well, they only have 2 really, but it's the same story really, life and struggle and all that, and the true story about Mary Kom. Well, but originally this actress, she's full on Desi. In the real life, the athlete hero, she's Oriental Indian. That's because I don't know, she's something like between Chinese and Nepal border or Bhutan border. Anyway, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. You have a nice day, and I recommend you to have your eye on this film, because I'm glad they are doing varieties, especially as well with sports, and closest to martial arts is the Western martial art about boxing, but amateur boxing. Well, if it's amateur or pro, it's still boxing in the end. But I would like, hopefully in the future, something more about kushti, like freestyle wrestling, because that's another highly thing that Pakistan's great at. Pakistan has won the best in Asia. Okay, you take care, guys.
Nice block of that headshot, and he stuffs that takedown attempt. Nice kick by Lewis. And again, he stuffs the takedown. Now, earlier, he got put on his back a few times, but now his takedown defense seems to be awesome. Barnett's starting to show some bruising on the right side of his body.
He's going to try to take him down again.
Good jab. He tries to take him down with the single, but doesn't get it. Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble. Lewis gets back up again. He blocks that hook.
Trying to grab the leg, and he does.
And another takedown. But keep in mind, his opponent keeps getting back to his feet. How much damage is he really doing? This one goes the distance. What a battle.
The story of this fight was all about the takedowns. And let's look at them right here. Round 1. Look at this perfectly executed, perfectly timed takedown. Round 2. Another beautiful, picture-perfect takedown. Round 3. Goes for it and gets the takedown.
Judges rendered their decision. Bruce Buffer has it. Who was our victor? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
Derek Lewis, your winner by split decision.